Good morning, St. Louis University High School. My name is Mason Dowling.
And I'm Andrew Fowler. This weekend, the Dauphin players kick off their season with All Wilderness. The show begins on September 25th, Thursday, and continues on Saturday, September 27th, and ends on Sunday. Tickets are available now at the box office, $5 in advance and $7 at the door.
And now we go to senior Nick Cruikshands with the football report. Nick?
After a disheartening defeat to DeSmet last week, the football Bills looked to avenge their loss as they took on the Vashon Wolverines. SLU started off strong with a field goal and a 31-yard touchdown pass to Billy Weiss. After the first quarter, the score was 17-0. Ronnie Wingo scored 2 touchdowns, and quarterback John Swanson ran for a 7-yard touchdown. The SLU defense held Vashon scoreless, and the lead at half was 45-0. SLU scored again in the fourth quarter, and the final score was 51-13. The football Bills will look to continue their winning way as they take on CBC this Friday. Andrew, back to you.
Thanks, Nick. This Saturday, I went to the Play for a Cure in the Drury Plaza, where the soccer team played in honor of Chris Zanstra, a student who died of cancer last year. This past Saturday, the soccer team faced off against St. Dominic last week. This was different than most games because SLU and St. Dominic were playing for a cure for cancer. With Jack Leahy leading the Blue Crew, SLU fans in the stands, and the Zanstra family on the team bench, the game was ready to begin. The soccer team came out with force, scoring multiple goals. St. Dominic was unable to score, leaving the final score 5-0. We all had a great time at Play for a Cure.
Depending on which day you're watching this, you might have seen a lot of SLU students dressing up in some weird manner and then going out at activity period and doing something ridiculous. Well, that's because this week is, of course, SLU SA Spirit Week. For tomorrow, Tuesday, we have Tight Shirt Day, along with, in the theater at activity period, singing and dancing competitions. For Wednesday, Dress Like the Lovable Steve Urkel Day, along with the Junior Bill Relay. We will have more coverage for you then. On Thursday, it is Theme Day, with the seniors coming from Star Wars, juniors Mighty Ducks, sophomores Pirates, and freshmen Fishies, what have you. Also Thursday is the infamous Wet Billies. Not for the faint of heart, people. Trust me. Finally, on Friday, it is Blue and White Day, along with the infamous Stuco versus Prep News Bash Ball. I believe that picture rather describes things well. Finally, after school on Friday, we will be having a pep rally to celebrate and get our class pumped up for the football game versus CBC. We will hope we'll see you all then.
Now we have something special for the news today. Freshman Mark Keener, a magician, shows us one of his tricks.
All right, now I'm going to need you to do is pick a card.
Okay.
All right, if you would, show it to the people. Ready?
Yes.
All right. Now, do you want it at the top, bottom, or in the middle?
Middle, please.
All right. Please tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. I'm going to cut the deck 3 times for good luck. 1, 2, 3. Give it a shuffle. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the deck 3 times, and this time your card will jump right out.
All right.
Okay? So 1, 2, 3, and there's your card.
Be sure to see more of the amazing Mark Keener with the Circus Club.
Now we go to weather with Stephen Laurie. Steve?
Well, Andrew, we have a lot of weather today. We have a small cold front that pushed through North Dakota and Minnesota last night, bringing golf ball to tennis ball-sized hail last night and early this morning. Our jet stream really sitting out over the Middle Plains area, which brought about these really strong storms. But under the jet stream, we have warm and pleasant temperatures. Today is going to be the first full day of fall today, but it's not going to feel like fall today with highs in the mid to upper 80s. We have a high-pressure system sitting out over Maine, which is going to let the warm air shoot up into space, and that'll cool temperatures down quite a bit. Most of Maine waking up to 20 degrees. And we have a low pressure system sitting right around the east coast, which is going to bring high surf. Now, when I say high surf, I'm talking about 15 to 20 foot waves. Well, let's take a look at our numbers all day today. We have, during activity period, a nice 70 degrees. And during lunch, we're going to stick with 70 degrees, but after school, we're going to warm up to around 85. Let's take a look at our 5-day, and Friday is the chosen one with a high of 82 degrees and a low of 61. But early in the week, we're going to stick with highs in the mid to lower 80s, and on Saturday for our weekend, we're going to have a high of 82 and a low of 62. I'm Steve Laurie. Back to you, Andrew and Mason.
Thank you, Steve, for that weather.
Well, that's all we have for you today. My name is Mason Dallon.
And I'm Angie Fowler. Have a great day.